Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to a third channel food review. I went to Costco this morning, and you know what I found? A $1.50 hot dog that came with a fountain drink. This is already a very good deal, but this is Canada, and so that's not unique enough, although it's unique that I could go there without requiring a Costco card. But what might be the most unique thing about Costco Canada is this. $4.99 of poutine, and it's 1,510 calories, I think. 1,500 calories. This is not a morning snack. This is a full day meal that doesn't actually really look like it, does it? But today we're going to be finding out, is the Costco in Canada worthwhile? Because, you know, actually, I'm just going to start this with the hot dog, because the hot dog's going to be as simple as, this tastes like a hot dog, and it's not even that bad. Here it is. It's a bun, and it's a hot dog. And there's something amazing about the value of this, not because necessarily Costco is even amazingly cheap compared to, like, how did they get a bun and a hot dog to be that cheap? But really it's the fact that everywhere else can charge so much for it, and that's just considered okay. So I'm going to take a bite. It's fine. Actually, it's more than fine. That's really, really good. It's called a Polish dog. Interestingly enough, they give you a choice here. Maybe they give you a choice everywhere, and just I've not been using it. But then also, we're going to throw some yellow mustard jaune. I'm really bad at opening single sauce serving things. This is the real reason we need reusable sauce containers. And there we go. Look at that. Let's throw some mustard jaune on there. And hits the spot real good. But that's a known quantity. Everyone knows. Everyone knows the Costco hot dog, it's the best deal out there. In fact, the reason they do it so cheap is because of this amazing difference between your perception of what a good hot dog should cost and between the reality. Usually, the fact that they can make that and it's still vaguely profitable, or even just not that big loss making, amazing. But poutine at 3.5 times the cost of a hot dog. Now this is where the questions come in, right? Because poutine should also be really cheap. It's just gravy, cheese curds, still don't know what these are. Like, it tastes, actually this doesn't taste like mozzarella like the McDonald's one. That actually tastes like something else entirely. It's 3 really simple ingredients, but how good can it possibly taste? We're gonna start with a fry that has barely any gravy on to like assess the, oh no, to assess the kind of base of this. Okay, they're good fries. They didn't cheap out on the fry quality. Then we're gonna go with fry and gravy, because, you know, that's a meal by itself too. A couple fries and gravy. That's some seriously good gravy, actually. And then we throw the curd on there to get the full poutine experience. Honestly, with the amount of poutine I've had over the last, I've been in Canada a while, okay? The amount of poutine I've had, the more I realize it's kind of an overrated, just like garbage. It's a great drunk food, you know? Like, it's basic. It's just there for you when you need to absorb 1,500 calories in one meal. But, sometimes that does hit the spot just right. So ignoring the fact that this is so many calories and this is a whole day's meal in this box, I think there is an interesting conversation to be had about the fact that we like to believe that there's just fancy food and not fancy food, and like, oh, which one you prefer depends on how fancy you are. But to me, I think the real conversation should be about, like, yeah, sometimes you do just want garbage food that just fills you up real good. That's a certain type of hunger that you have. And this is like high quality garbage food, like the highest quality I can imagine a poutine can be. But then I still think there's the interesting thing that, like, yeah, sometimes you want to be more like emotionally satiated with, like, you know, the reason fancy food restaurants exist where you don't leave full is because it's about the experience and trying new things. And I think Costco is the perfect example of, like, yeah, we're not going to aim for that second one at all. We're just going to aim for, you want some good food? Do you want to feel filled while also enjoying the experience as best as we can damn well make it? That is what the food court is all about. And my God, is this something special. I need to stop myself eating this whole box. See, the cheese curds taste like nothing by themselves, but with the gravy and the fries, they hit just right. Anyway, this is good. I'm gonna have to stop myself. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Also, it came with a drink. That's amazing too. Mountain Dew as well, which we don't get on tap in the UK. I like to call it Fountain Dew, and it's one of my few great pleasures in life. There's so much sugar in there and it hurts so bad afterwards, but it tastes so good. Just like this video. Thank you for watching it, by the way. Third channel, don't care. Goodbye.